The dark, a woman, Ya, slides you a handful of mush. Her eyes sharp but kind. We're planning something, she whispers, nodding at a ship outside. A revolt. Your heart leaps. Freedom or death. Finally, a choice that matters. But then Ya's hand hovers over your bracelet. Give it to me or you're not in, she hisses. Trust another traitor? Your gut twists. Welcome to Cape Coast Castle, where hope comes to die, and the only checkout is in a coffin. You're chained in the belly of a slave ship, a wooden coffin rocking on a wild sea. The space is so tight you can't sit. Your knees jammed against someone else's back. The air thick with vomit, sweat, and human waste. You can taste death on every breath. Planks creak under you, wet with filth, slick with fluids that have no names you want to know. Above deck, women's screams pierce through the hull as crew members take their privileges, stealing their innocence and dignity. Their bodies no longer theirs. Their leers crawl over you like roaches when they bring you the daily slop. You can call watery gruel and maggoty hardtack food. Your bracelet, Mama's woven gifts, digs into your wrist. The only thing keeping you sane. You traded it to Ya for a spot in the revolt, but she pressed it back into your hand before the guards chained you here. Tonight, she whispered, when the moon hides. Midnight hits. Ya presses a rusted nail into your palm and whispers, work the chain's weakest link. For 30 minutes, you grind the nail against the iron, fingers bleeding, metal screeching softly until the chain breaks. Your hands free. You crawl through the dark, bodies shifting like a living sea. Others working their own chains loose. Some with stolen tools. Others using their teeth to knot ropes. But boots thunder above. The revolt begins. Shouts, fists, a stolen knife flashing. Ya appears, blood streaking her face. A dead sailor's cutlass in her grip. The deck, she screams. But musket blasts answer her call. The crew is ready, always ready. Blood splashes across wooden planks like spilled wine. And Ya's dragged to the rail, still fighting. Still screaming defiance as they feed her to the sharks. Their fins slice through moonlit water, erasing her life like she never existed. You're spared, forced to scrub her blood under a sailor's whip. Your hands shaking, stomachs churning. You hum Mama's Igbo lullaby, soft as a whisper, and the sailor pauses, his whip arm dropping, something almost human flickering in his eyes before he remembers what you are. Your voice is your blade, cutting through this hell. They call it the New World? More like a mass grave with sails and a serious hygiene problem. You're 13, stumbling off the ship into Barbados heat that hits like a hammer to the skull. The port explodes with chaos, auctioneers shouting prices, plantation owners circling like vultures, auction blocks rising like gallows against the Caribbean sky. They scrub you raw, oil your skin to shine like a prize pig, but your eyes burn from weeks of salt and tears.